everybody. Welcome to your November horoscope. I'm Ivy Rivera, psychic medium. Today we are covering Aries. So, November 2019. Aries, what is going on with you? I have this new board. It is helping me. I understand it is not the most presentable situation, but it does help put a little clarity in my mind because I talk kind of fast. I do want to say real quick, if you guys are interested in joining me for my live show on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, the next one is going to be on November 7th at 9 p.m. Eastern. We hope to have you there. For a full list of public events that I'll be working, to book a reading with me, or for a full list of classes at my Ivy League Psychic Academy, including Level 1 Psychic Mediumship Development starting soon, you can go to ivyrivera.psychicmedium.com, and I will put that in the link below. Now, what is going on with you, Aries, for the month of November? Okay, so we have a couple different days coming up here that are really standing out. And I want to say, all right, let's look at this. All right, good. So we're going to talk first about Saturday, November 2nd. A lot is coming up for you in love. What I'm hearing from some of your ancestors is that you haven't been talking enough, you haven't been communicating enough, or that you haven't been really trying to put your point out there with a love partner. If this is someone from your past, I do feel that the chains may have been broken. I do feel as though this may have already been a breakup, or there's some type of a separation or a divide between the two of you. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's over, and it's not the kind of thing that they want to see you clinging to, but it is the type of thing that would be wisely resolved through more communication if you can manage it. But I want to say, don't dig the grave deeper. And this could go for you or for them, whoever it is that's unwilling to communicate. Don't dig the grave deeper than it already has been, I'm hearing. Which is going to really mean that if you can't have a productive communication, no communication at all would be wise. The other thing that I'm feeling with this, though, is a potential new love partner coming in for you. So for those of you that are single, you should keep your eyes and ears open for this. I hear a lot of laughter, so I want to say this could be someone who's very funny, or it's almost like they get your humor, so they're laughing at you, okay, which is always nice. So the humor doesn't always have to be identical for it to really pair up nicely, and that would be a big element in this. So you're kind of on stage, a lot of you. For some of you, I actually feel like this is someone that's been sitting right in front of you, sitting right next to you. This could, I'm seeing cubicles, so it's almost like in the cubicle right next to you, there was this person. For some of you, I feel that you may have already started talking to this person, whether it be on a social media site or you're casually dating, and you see them through different eyes. Regardless, the second is going to be a big day for you to expand in your love life. The next day that I'm feeling for you is Monday, November 4th. And what I feel is an increase in your power, an increase in your abilities to say to yourself and to say to the world around you, I'm going forward. I do feel that in order for you to move up to the next level, in order for you to really go forward, this is going to require a little bit of boundary setting. And what that looks like is for some of you, it feels like cutting cords. For some of you, it feels like cleansing out or releasing things, ideas, emotions, circumstances, relationships that are no longer serving you. For some of you, I actually see you shifting out of one job or career into another. And for others, what I'm really feeling is like a brand new startup. It's like, I am going to take that position. I am going to apply for that job. I am going to go ahead and try to get myself into that college or for that additional certificate. It is basically a message on that day, and I feel a lot of grandparents, ancestors supporting you in this in the 3 days leading up to it. So you could be having some very interesting dreams where they're pushing and shoving you and showing you a lot through symbols. Look up the symbols in a dream book, but telling you that it is time for you to become more self-empowered and go forward. Do not hold yourself back. Then we have some quiet time going on here. There's some stuff, but I only have so much time to get to so much here. So I do feel like I want to go down next to Sunday, November 10th. And on that day, I'm hearing shh, shh. It's almost like you shouldn't talk. This is going to be a day for you to, I'm hearing, be smart. And it's similar to the concept of don't work hard, work smart. So I feel that it has a lot to do with the amount of energy that you're exerting in your relationships. Not necessarily just like love or family or friends. It could also involve your work. So co-workers, bosses, and for some of you, especially those of you that are in business ownership, I feel like I'm talking about networking opportunities. If we were to use this little analogy here, if we were to say that you went into a business meeting and it would be wiser for you to let other people keep talking and talking and talking and revealing all kinds of information, and you sit back very casually and you just kind of relax and kick back, and then all of a sudden you've taken all the information, you have everything in front of you, now you know what to say, now you know how to be effective, now you know how to act. It's sort of like, shh, keep your mouth shut. That has to do with all kinds of relationships in your life, and you will be more proactive. There will be more benefit and productivity for you if you can do that and speak at the end. The next day that we have coming up for you that's really significant is Tuesday, November 12th. What I feel on that day is a little bit of anxiety surrounding your money. And it feels that for some of you, you could have money sort of flying out the window potentially. That can mean that you need to be very careful about home repairs, hot water tanks, furnaces, car repairs, things like this. For some of you, I almost feel like you're looking at your finances and you're saying, okay, you know, am I going to rob Peter to pay Paul? You can't get blood out of a rock. Something may have to go. If you're choosing between what bills can get paid, I want to say pay that mortgage, pay that rent, okay? Whatever has to happen, make sure that the roof over your head is taken care of. That is your power. For others, I'm feeling more that this is an opportunity for you to take your money or to take your work and where you've been investing all of that time and to shift it into something more powerful, to invest it in something greater. And there does seem to be like a knock on the door. I want to say opportunity knocking. You may be hearing from your work and money guide on the 2 days leading up to this point, and they're even saying the Thursday before. So Thursday the 7th, be watching for any kind of dreams, or sometimes your guides at night, they like to sort of get up in your face, or they'll call your name. Sit with your guides during that time, especially your work and money guide, for 10 to 15 minutes a day, and just ask what's going to happen today and what would be wisest for me to do with my money. You have an opportunity here to increase, even if it feels like a bit of a setback. There are going to be significant breakthroughs within the next 3 months. And then it's a little bit quiet, although Saturday the 16th feels like a fairly significant day in love also. But we're going to get on to Tuesday, November 19th. Now, this is a day for work. This is a day all about nose to the grind. For those of you who have been ignoring something, skeletons in the closet, unfinished business, stuff swept under the carpet, or for those of you who are in training or going to get your education and you've had a buildup of writing assignments, projects, you know, things, a stack of to-dos, collecting dust, this would be a great day to complete those things. I want to say turn off the phone, shut down your social media, focus on what you need to get done, because there will be consequences coming within the next 48 hours from that. And the third day out, it needs to be turned in by then. Primarily, though, what I feel with this is that it's really going to be a load off for you. And I do get the sense that you're moving on to a whole new chapter, and you need to have everything sort of done to get ready for this brand new chapter that comes by the end of that week. Down here, I want to go to the 26th, 27th, 28th, maybe even into the 29th a little bit. We are looking at family. We're looking at love life. We're looking at your relationships. Your relationship also to your children and your parents. I have a lot of ancestors coming in during that time. There seems to be a large concentration on family and building of positive relationships, including a building through opportunities like travel or reunions or celebrations whether it's birthdays, anniversaries, okay, things like this. So this is really going to be a potent time of the month to get together. And I'm actually thinking, is that Thanksgiving? 28th. Oh, maybe it is. So that could be part of that. I got it. Okay, I got it. I'll write that on my calendar. I'll put a little turkey in there for the next sign. So I see a lot of that going on during that time. And what I was really feeling with it was that it was more of an opportunity for you to, I want to say, take a few relationships up to the next level. Things that maybe you don't always get to work on, or they were very different the last time you visited them. And since that is a week of a holiday, it could very well be family, cousins, you know, nieces and nephews, aunts and uncles and things like this that you haven't seen in a while. But I see 2 to 3 of those relationships moving up to the next level. So we want to enjoy that. We want to take the time. And I want to say, Aries, a big thing for you this month is being fully present in the here and now. Keep your head out of your past and keep your head out of your future, which can cause some anxiety for you. Just be present and enjoy. Be thorough. Okay, we will see you for December. Thanks so much.